Hello audience, my name is Isaac, but I will actually not be your DM today. Our wonderful and exquisite DM will be Darren Cave, and I, Isaac, will be playing Sigfrund, a wonderful giant paladin. Also with us, Samantha playing Laffaelle, a wonderful rogue, elf, a lot of things. And a newcomer to our group, I forget his name, I believe it's something with a C, and he plays Hiroku, a drow warlock. Ooh, fancy. And we welcome you to Castle Romp of a Lifetime, Episode 6. Previously on Bardic Logs.
You will find a piece of an amulet out of its little shish kebabbed body that you've just executed. And with that piece of amulet, you'll see that it looks sort of like the Von Strauss sigil, but you're not too sure. But with that, you will also find a third note.
It's like a note from the Mimic's kid saying, "Papa, we can't wait to see you back next month." Oh, as I pass the library to the throne room, is Kurt not there?
Kurt is there, sitting in a chair, looking out the window.
Kurt, what's happening?
Kurt turns around. His eyes are completely purple. Looks at you and say, "Bring me my daughter."
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to the throne room. I'm just like that moment of like, never mind. Just closes the door. Hopefully, even like locks it from the outside and goes to the throne room.
So, essentially, I'm just kind of gonna like draw like some runes on the ground, around me, and then I'm gonna stand up, and I'm just gonna put my hands out, and I'm only gonna say one word, and it's just gonna be Valraw, and that just happens to be the true name of a Babao, I think is how you say it.
That is awesome. Look at him. He looks like his name is like fucking Greg or something. Like he works in accounting. His soul was taken, and now he's really pissed off that he never was so cool.
I'm retconning my backstory. True name of the demon is now Greg.
I feel like this entire session has been us constantly fucking over whatever Darren had planned by just doing one simple thing.
16 plus 4, 20.
17. 19 minus 2.
Okay, so Sigfrund and Hiroku, who has the highest dex?
Oh, it's easy.
I do.
Okay, so it's gonna be... Jeez, how the hell?
Is he so sexy? I mean, look at him.
If it'll be easier for you, I can handle Greg's roll.
No, it's cool. I got them. I was just so confused how in the hell I rolled 4 9s in a row. Okay, so it's gonna be Laffaelle, Hiroku, Sigfrund, Greg. Since I'm just gonna let your complete party go first, especially since 2 of them are still stunned and can't do anything. And then after that, it would be this woman who you are assuming is Lilith. And then it's going to be John and Sylvia, who is those are going to be the 2 demons on either side of her. So, Laffaelle, you are starting us off, but you are stunned.
No, you
What is this?
do anything, or is it just I'm just...
I know you're not paralyzed or unconscious. You can still do some stuff. I just forget.
Stunned is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak faltering. Automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
So you can try and attack it, but that's just with stunned. You're not just stunned, you're also grappled. So with being grappled, your speed becomes 0. Your condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes a grappled creature from the reach of the grapple or grappling effect. So basically, you can just mumble or scream towards Sigfrund to help.
I see. It's just Sigfrund, I'm stuck. Do stuff.
Do stuff.
I mean, this is a.
Stuff, Sigfrund.
Also, this is a like a technicality. Technically, it says saving throw, so you could try to make a dex check in order to just roll away like a baby who's not sure what they're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
So that'd be saving throw or an actual dexterity check?
That'd be it.
Natural dex check.
Yeah, because without the saving throw bonus, it would be harder, but you could do.
Let me try the dex and see what that gives me. Because then if I can just roll away like a little baby.
The little baby who's just like panicking, like, ah, and just rolls.
Like, 19 plus 4, 23.
Holy fucking shit. Okay, so you do escape the grapple.
Woohoo! Which means they're no longer stunned.
That's true. So you're no longer stunned. You would still now have a bonus action.
Slap Hiroku, get him out of his stun.
And your actual movement speed.
Slap Hiroku, get him out of his stun.
I was gonna do that. I was gonna like, let's go get Hiroku back up and be like, hey, I'm gonna go over there.
Turns around, backhands him across the face. Wake up!
It's like, come on, sir, come on.
His backhand work.
Yeah, it would work.
I'm backhand Hiroku. I'm just gonna do that.
Okay, so Hiroku would no longer be stunned, but you are now very close to each other, and Hiroku is still grappled.
Nice. Give him a hug.
That would be the end of it. If you hug him, you are grappled and stunned again.
Yeah!
If the tentacles touch you, you're grappled and stunned.
It's like, oh no, I'm entering. I'm like, Sigfrund, I don't think I'm out there emotionally with Hiroku.
That's okay. Take your time. You don't have to owe anyone anything emotional if you don't want to. Like in the middle of it, just a therapy session.
You see Lilith looking at you very confusedly, like, what the fuck are these people doing?
There's Sigfrund. Don't look at them. Look at me. I'm the one who's gonna kill you.
Ooh, being grappled does not mean that I. Being grappled does not mean that I can't.
Yep.
You can attack, yes.
Break the tentacle. Break the tentacle.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn. Laffaelle's used her bit of her movement. She's used her action to escape. So yes, that would be Hiroku up.
Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to give an order to Greg, and I don't care how he does it, so I'll let you do this at your discretion. But I would like for Greg to attack the demon that I attempted to use spell magic on. I'd like him to focus his attacks on that one.
Okay.
And then I want to take the attack action, but I want to use one,
Slappy.
so I get 2 attacks, and I want to attack the tentacles if I can to ungrapple myself.
You can definitely try.
Classic DM. You could definitely try. We'll see what happens.
You got a 15 and a 15.
So a 15 does not hit.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna retcon that. I'm gonna say you do hit, just for the simple reason you're literally being grappled by the thing. Unless it's literally trying to push you out of the way, you would definitely strike some part of it.
Oh yeah, I guess it is flat-footed technically.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna say
not
that
grappled.
both of them hit. No, you are still grappled. Grappled only. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated, or if an effect removes the creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling.
Like Thunderwave.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you could
So then
just
should
try
I
to kill it.
roll Damage on the thing that I'm attacking.
Yes, you can.
I'm just gonna.
Actually, I'd like you to roll
roll
healing.
Alright, so that's gonna be a 9 and a 13. So
2 damage.
22
Nice.
piercing damage.
You are going to see that the tentacles sort of shrink back from where you've hit, and then they tighten up even tighter than they were before.
Oh,
Sort of starting to squeeze you.
okay.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna use my second attack to do another 2 on it.
Fair enough.
Behind Sigfrund, just Eldritch Blast light show going off.
Yeah, basically, it looks like a New Year's Eve. Fireworks going off.
Just a rave. Just boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, as just
16 and a
stabbing.
13.
Ooh.
So the 16 would hit, the 13, with it being flat-footed still, it would also hit. DC would be 13 on it being flat-footed.
2 more rolls.
Nice.
12. So that's 20. Can't do math. 20
Yeah,
damage. 20
20.
more damage.
42 overall. Nice.
The tentacles seem like they start to evaporate, and then tightens some more, and now you are going to be starting to be choked.
Okay.
So with this, basically, for every round that you either it tightens or it tries to squeeze some more, you will be losing basically 1 point of health when it's just as is now per round. But if it tightens more, it can become more.
Okay. Am I getting... I know that the tentacles are getting stronger, I guess, but am I getting the sense that, like, I'm actually hitting and damaging something, or
You
am I just...
you feel that you're hitting and damaging the tentacles. You've actually dispelled 2 of them.
But the ones that are there are
The ones
starting to
that
hurt me.
they keep getting stronger. It does not seem like you're hurting whatever is summoning them.
So he would have to be physically taken from the grapple. He can't just like kill it out of the grapple, it looks like.
You cannot kill it since the tentacles are just basically pieces of magic given flesh.
Well, I think what he might be trying to do is like trying to blast it off in order to step back.
If he gets enough of it off, that would be possible, but that would basically require a critical hit.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm looking at one more thing.
Sure, you've still got your bonus action and your movement is still 0 while grappled.
Okay. So if I'm picturing the room correctly, it's like the girl that you sent last directly in front of me, and then behind her are next to the throne are the other 2, right?
Okay, so the way that it's been happening, the tentacles have shot out from the throne, and they've hit both you and Laffaelle.
Right.
So the woman that's been summoned is still by the throne, with the 2 demons next to her.
Okay, so they're all 3 of them are in very close proximity.
Yeah, they're basically within 5 feet. 5 feet next person, 5 feet next person.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my Hexblade's curse on the demon that I sent Greg at, so the one that I tried to dispel.
Okay, cool.
And then that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, so
Nice.
Greg.
And then Sigfrund.
Yeah, Greg is only up after Sigfrund. So that's gonna be you, Sigfrund. I believe you're the only one that's not grappled and stunned.
I mean, Laffaelle is away.
Yeah, Laffaelle actually lucked out. Well, not lucked out. She did a pretty slick escape maneuver.
Alright. Well, at this moment, while Hiroku is both aiding and gathering information by damaging and all that, Sigfrund isn't really paying attention. At this point, he's seeing that no matter what he does, everything is just happening. Like, no matter what blockades he tries to put up to protect these people, this magic in front of him, this bitch right here, keeps trying to hurt everyone. So for him, like, if he kills her, those tentacles are probably going to go away. If he kills her, the magic goes away. So with his flame tongue, also a holy weapon now, aka a +2 flame tongue, he's just going to approach her, go straight up to Lilith, and just start swinging.
Okay, fair enough. Just while we're doing that, let me check our certain things.
Absolutely. I will also be action surging, so that will be 4 attacks this round.
Yeah, but that's perfectly fine. One.
So 7, then I was at my +2. Okay, so that's 2 28s, a 22, and an 18.
Okay, so she passes one of those,
Okay, cool.
and then she's going to choose to pass another one. So only 2 of the 4 attacks are.
Are you? It's not passing. It's my thing versus her. So if you're using her thing, she can't use that for. Yeah, she can't use legendary actions or resistances for my attack. She can do it for if it's a fail. like a saving throw or stuff like that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, she still only makes 1, so you get 3 swings at her.
Awesome. So, God, okay, give me a second, because each one of those is 64, and then I'm also going to do a smite, so I need to... Give me 1 second. I'm going to be cutting this out of the recording. It's going to be a lot of math. Yeah, so feel free to converse while I just die of math over here. Okay. 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 Oh my god. And, that's 86 points of damage without my smite. Just the attack. Yes, just the attacks, along with the bonuses and the flame tongue fire damage, and all that, it will be about 86 damage.
Holy fuck.
Yep, and if he's not dead, I will, because I can choose to see if he's dead or not from my hit.
He is not dead.
Okay, then I will do a branding smite as well. Which basically means anyone who wants to attack her after I'm done with this is going to get advantage, because she becomes illuminated and is incapable of being invisible or stealthing away. This bitch is going to die.
That's obviously.
Alright, so I'm going to do a level 1 and a level 3 branding smite. Okay, well that's another 26 points of damage.
Okay. So, as you are busy basically just swinging at this woman, you do strike an amulet that's hanging around her neck. There is a powerful explosion of magic with a very dark green and silver type of mist being released from the amulet, which reveals...
Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me, Darren. Are you fucking kidding me?
I am not kidding you.
I just used all my shit. Oh my god. That's scary.
Make it worse, but the amulet that was exploded had a good portion of her health in it. So you've basically, that's why I calculated, that's why I wanted to make sure you did 86 points of damage. Because the amulet had almost 70 points of health. So you've only done about 40 points of damage to her.
Wait, I would have to target the amulet specifically. Isn't that like that? When you want to break in,
It happens on a reaction. If she was supposed to die, it shatters, reveals her true form.
Oh.
And because it is an artifact level item.
Oh wait, that's that is her. I thought. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought that was summoned.
Your being.
Yes.
No, it was not. That's the truth.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I think we misunderstood. Yeah, I think me and Hiroku misunderstood, and probably Sam as well. Like, I don't know about you, Hiroku. I don't want to speak for you, but I thought it broke, and then that came from the amulet. It was her and that.
This is exactly what I thought.
No,
Yeah, I was,
no, luckily not. Honestly, that 86 would probably have killed her just
Okay, that's why I said fuck me, Darren, because I thought we were fighting 3 demons, and then you brought an Alhoon out. I was like, I'm like, all right, Darren, I get that we're doing good, but you could just say we die from falling rocks.
I told you at the beginning of the session, I'm planning on a headbanger. So
Holy shit.
you see that, and you hear in your thought, as this thing does not just speak deep speech, but it's very telepathically enhanced. This thing has a +7 on intelligence.
Yeah, as all mind flayers do, they eat brains for a reason.
And
Son of a bitch.
as soon as the session is done, I'll send you the code that I'm using for it. But in any case, so this is... you basically cut off one of the tentacles, and it's looking very annoyed and pissed off at you.
So this makes sense why the tentacles were there. Fuck. In that case, real quick. So, clarification, as the DM, if I may, because I don't, as a player, I don't have any right to say how this is run. For action surge, it doesn't say action or bonus action. Now, as a DM, I always have it where as long like it takes up more of your free action since it doesn't say, and you can just do it. Because action surge, unlike magic, isn't like an ability. You're basically just saying, "Now, fuck it, push yourself, right?"
Expanding, yeah.
Yeah. So is that an action, bonus action, or is it just free action? Because if so, I would still have my bonus action.
It is just a free action. I'll give it to you since it's like you're saying. It's just pushing yourself a bit beyond what you're used to.
Awesome. In that case,
You would still, but did you not use your bonus action for your smite and your branding smite?
oh, that's right, it is. Thank you for reminding me.
I was about to say, geez, you can't kill my little mind flayer so quickly.
I wasn't even gonna do that. I actually have no more offensive. I was just gonna cast Bless on Hiroku and Laffaelle, being like, "All right, you two, don't die while I handle this." But in that case, thank you for reminding me that Smite is a bonus action.
Perfect. So, Hiroku, you said you wanted Greg to attack the one that's on the left that you tried to...
Right. Okay, so this is actually, you don't have to do this, but I'm kind of hoping you do. So I use my bonus action to put my curse on that one as well.
Yes.
And my curse, the curse that I give from my class, gives +3 bonus damage to roll, bonus to damage rolls, and crits happen on 19s and 20s.
Okay.
Would
fair
that
enough.
transfer over to Greg?
Since he is under your control, I will rule that it would transfer in this case.
Ooh.
Let's go.
We take those.
Alright, yeah.
He does have
Please-
multi-attack.
Yeah, please attack that demon in whatever way you see.
Okay, so first of all, it's gonna try to use Weakening Gaze on the one in front of it. So the target must make a DC 13 con saving throw. And I'm not even gonna check what that thing's bonus is because it rolled a 19 for the save. So that's a fail on the Weakening Gaze, and then it's just gonna be like, once it sees it doesn't work, fuck it, it's gonna take claw swing at it. And that's gonna be an 18 and claws +6, so that's a 24, so that does hit. And the claw is 1d8 +4 slashing damage, that's gonna be 9 points of slashing damage to the demon on the left, which is Sean. Sylvia's on the right.
And that's gonna be +3 also, so it'll be 12.
Yes, so it's gonna be 9 and then plus the additional 3 from your X, which would make it 12. Just double check this thing's HP. Holy fuck, I think you guys are dead.
Great.
Sorry, I just checked this thing's HP and good luck.
Are you talking about the demon or the Alhun?
The demon and the other thing. The other thing is HP isn't that high actually. You would have nearly killed it with just your attack if you didn't destroy the first amulet.
Oh, that's good. As long as we can kill him, his demons will go back to where they came from. So fuck the demons. I want him dead.
Yeah, you would know that, but Hiroku not being a paladin, Laffaelle maybe having hung around you would probably...
Wait, would it Hiroku? Because he summons demons. That's like telling the tea kettle it doesn't know how to make tea.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's
I'll
true.
give it that as well. So you would also know dispelling the summoner would instantly dispel the demons.
Depending on how the situation unfolds, though, I may need to continue to target the one that I'm attacking right now. But we'll see.
We'll see.
You are also missing a little note. Demons are usually summoned in circles to prevent them from attacking the summoner.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I assume that they would go back, because if it's in a circle, they can stay as long as the circle's around. But if it's summoned straight up, they're tied to the person.
They were summoned straight up, so they are tied to the person, yes. But in this case, they are free to act on their thoughts and urges in any case that they want.
Yeah,
And Craig,
that's
who
more
was summoned in
summoning.
the circle, has now escaped it. So now he can also roll to escape Hiroku's control. Although
Right?
with
Yeah, I was about to
disadvantage.
say that he needs to roll to check it.
And if I'm not mistaken,
you will have disadvantage though.
because you have
True.
summoned him with a true name. Yeah. Is that a con save?
I'm trying
Or-
to find it right now. At the end of each of the demon's turns, it makes a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
Disadvantage on a failed save. It continues to obey me. On a successful save, It acts on its own, and attacks any non-demons near, like the nearest non-demon is who it will attack.
I love the nearest non-demon part.
And then an uncontrolled demon does not disappear for 1d6 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So if
Even
it
if-
breaks control, then you'll roll 1d6 to decide how long
Okay.
it will take.
So it needs to beat your spell save DC to stay under your control.
I like to. You guys know that? Like, I don't know if you're old enough for this, Hiroku, but I know Laffaelle and not Laffaelle, that Sam and Darren are. Do you guys remember that scene from like Office Space where he's like, "It's my birthday, could I get off for today?" He's like, "Yeah, about that. I'm gonna need you around." I imagine this like Greg's like, "Finally, I'm free," and Hiroku just with a cup of coffee, like, "Actually, about that, I need you to go fight another demon."
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Okay, so it needs to beat
You know, real bad roll here, man.
a 15 or a 16.
It needs to beat a 15. So I guess it needs to get a 15.
That's for AC, so if it's a DC, it would have to get 16 to beat
It
it.
needs 16 to 20.
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Alright.
AC is meet and beat, DC is surpass.
So the first one's a 20,
No.
but it does have disadvantage.
Okay, come on, please, Griff, save me.
You are so lucky that's a 15 fail.
Yes! Let's go!
It's still under your control.
Greg, get fucked!
just so I know, is the tentacle Cthulhu-looking thing? Is it a demon?
It's not a demon.
It is undead,
Okay,
right?
so-
That one?
It is undead, yes.
Okay.
I
Hypothetically,
don't.
it would attack that first, since it is currently in melee range of the demon I told it to attack.
It would hypothetically, unless the undead has another spell or reaction up its sleeve.
Right.
And then
With no outside forces, it would attack Mr. Cthulhu.
yes, and it's Mrs. Cthulhu.
Oh, my bad.
Sexist.
Okay, so that's going to be how much damage did you do? I think it was 30. It was where's his? Yeah, I think it was in total. It was 12 plus your 3.
Well, no, it was 9 plus my
Yeah,
3, so
plus
just
your 3.
12 total.
Okay. Jeez, I feel very bad. I should have planned this a bit more balanced, but then to be fair, I didn't plan on Sigfrund breaking fucking hand.
Yeah. I mean, like, to be fair, I don't... That's, like, a bit of an issue with Improv Sundays. It's not like you have sessions after sessions to learn about our characters. We come in, and you're like, alright, this is what we're doing, and then we react. And based off what we have is what we do.
Okay,
It just
so
happens to be that our paladin is the Kool-Aid man. He just breaks everything.
Oh, yeah.
so first of all, Lilith is going to use her tentacles to strike out at Hiroku and Laffaelle again,
I've seen enough hentai to see where this is going.
Okay.
and that's going to be where is the tentacle? Plus 12 to hit.
If I hear an Oni-chan, I'm gonna...
Wait, so did
You're
anybody else
just
just hear
making
him
me,
say
like,
plus 12 to
want
hit?
to say-
Or...
Yeah, it's got a plus 12 to hit.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
the first one's a 21 that is going to hit Laffaelle.
It's a magic user. It gets all these bonuses, but no health. We'll just be his... We'll bully him like a nerd.
So that's going to be a 21, and that's going to be a 19 to hit Hiroku.
Yeah.
Okay, so both of you are going to be stunned and stunned and grappled again. Yeah, and it's
Son of a bitch.
so it's going to use Extract Brain, which is a
What?
melee weapon attack, but
I-
you're gonna get an attack of opportunity on it.
Awesome. I was gonna say, like, I have fucking a helmet, which I think is very funny.
I need a 700 damage opportunity attack right here.
This
Okay.
is a 22 to hit.
A 22 does hit.
Awesome. Then that will be... Fucking hell. All that math again, real quick. It's only one attack, though. Very quick. That is 28 points of damage.
So you see Lilith takes this flaming sword she is almost set on fire
Can I?
as she rushes towards Hiroku.
I don't know if this would, if this is. So technically, I mean, I'm looking at it. I could do a smite whenever. No, I need. Do I need the bonus action to do this
You have
smite?
to have the bonus action.
Okay, I was gonna say because I do have stunning smite. I could be like, bitch.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
on your attack of opportunity.
Sure,
So
okay.
she takes that, and then she needs to make a roll. That's going to be a 30 to save her spell.
Man, fuck this
Wow.
bitch.
She rolled an 18 and she's got a plus 12.
Well, that's actually not that good though, because you gotta remember she's having to go 10 versus my damage. That's 38 DC.
Wait, hold on a second. Say again?
Yeah, so when you take damage and you're doing a DC, you do it versus the damage you take. So it's like 10 versus for concentration checks. I can double check, but it's versus it's increased a lot by the damage you take. That's why wizards are always in the back.
Yeah.
So let me double check concentration.
Yeah, 'cause she makes a roll, but she still gets that, and then it's going to be your 20 points of damage. How much was it? 28?
28, yes.
Yeah, 28. So it's going to be, she needs at least a 29 to save, and she rolled an 18 plus 12 is 30, so she made it by 1 point. If I'm not mistaken, though. I can be mistaken.
Okay, it is 10 plus the 28, so it'd be 38.
Okay. In that case, I need to roll 2d6.
Yeah, no, concentration is real fuck. That's why when you did magic and you had me do a reaction attack of opportunity, I was like, really? Like, I had this moment. I was like, oh.
She did not use a teleportation or type thing, so you would always get the attack.
Yeah.
That one's going to stay for 1 round, and that one's going to stay for 6 rounds. Okay. She's still going to rush and try and eat Hiroku and Laffaelle's drink.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I was just like, that's why I had that moment of like, oopsies. Poor spell, but whatever. Hiroku can get fucked.
Okay. So, it is going to use its attack on Hiroku. And that's going to be 10d10 piercing damage.
What?
Yeah, extract brain. Melee
Yeah.
attack plus 12 to hit. Once incapacitated, you are grappled by the leech. It is 10d10 piercing damage.
It's trying to eat your brain, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. I do not
So
think
this
I
is
even
definitely
have...
going to be more of a question of if I insta-die or if I go down.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
I don't even have 10d10. Give me a second. D10. I'm gonna roll it on D&D Beyond. I'm using Vermeer's rolls, so let's see what he does. Okay, so that's gonna be 61 points of piercing damage.
You said 61?
61 points of piercing damage as it's trying to extract and eat your brain.
Not insta-dead.
I totally had that moment of like, he's not instant dead, but man, he got fucked.
Okay, and that's going to be Lilith's action, her movement, and she would no longer have control of the demons, but she's no longer the closest thing to them.
That's okay.
So,
Oh wait, Sigfrund is the closest thing?
I mean, I was gonna be attacked either way, I assume. So like, at least they start going away.
Yeah.
okay. So, both of them are going to converge towards Sigfrund in a mindless frenzy. And they both have multi-attack, and they both have 9s, and they're both the same exact thing, so they've got the same decks.
Come at me, bitches. Let's go.
Okay, so first of all, let's try and see if they are going to hit. Okay. The first one's a nat 20 plus 6, and the second's
No.
an 18 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits. It's alright. Remember, Sigfrund's a tank. He's supposed to take the hits like this. That 10d10 I wish I took, but you know, that's okay. Hiroku can take a hit every now and then.
So that's gonna be in demon form. It's 1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning, and then 6d6 poisoning.
Demon form. And now it's in kawaii girl form.
No, remember, before it was in human form.
Ah.
Well, it was supposed to be human, it was sacrificed. Okay, so first of all, 1d6. That's gonna be 4 plus 2 bludgeoning damage. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, bludgeoning damage. and then 66 poison. So it's going to be 4.
Wait, is there not a con save I would make against the poison?
Not in this case.
Damn.
They're attacking you.
I think that's usually just when you're getting the condition.
Oh shit, that's bad.
Yeah, because you're not being poisoned, you're just taking poison damage.
I know, I'm just very scared.
Okay, so it's going to be...
Oh, fuck.
Geez, D&D Beyond's on my side today. That's going to be... Out of the possible 36, you're going to take 26 points of damage. Plus
okay.
4, that's going to be 30 points of damage in total from the one demon.
Let's go.
And then we're going to do that again.
Awesome, good for him.
That's going to be another 3 points. And that's going to be 3 plus 2, so that's going to be 5. And then 66. That's going to be 22 and 26. So in total, you're taking 48 points of damage. And that's going to be both of their attacks. They don't have any bonus attacks. Sean, the one that was the first one to attack you, is being dispelled at the end of his turn.
Good.
Since he only had a 1 on his save to stay in the material plane.
Mm-hmm.
So there's another demon and the Mind Flayer. And that means we're going back up to Laffaelle.
He is currently grappled and stunned, but he's like,
Grappled and stunned.
We're baby roll again.
baby roll? Can I do baby roll?
Baby roll and run to Sigfrund?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
12 plus 4, 16.
I can't even remember what I said to DC at last time.
It was 13, I think, right? Or 16?
It was for the attack.
Oh, right. Okay, then 16, I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was 16 as well. And what did you roll?
16.
So do you want the good news or the bad news?
Oh, just give me the bad news, please.
You are still grappled and stunned.
Okay.
But I've got good news as well. Laffaelle looks very pretty while he's stunned and grappled.
Well, I'm glad she looks good.
Shut everything.
I'm glad that she looks good in her dress.
Without her
The
armor.
really tattered dress from like everything.
Oh my God. What? That would be... Hiroku is next to try and get out of his little predicament.
Yeah, unfortunately I cannot do the same thing I did last time, since, you know, not only am I grappled and stunned, I'm also unconscious.
So basically, death save.
Yes, you can roll your death save and send it to me. Well, you should know the DC on death save is always 10, I believe.
Yeah.
So you can roll it and mark it. And you can then either personal message me whether you passed or failed each one. And if it's a crit fail, good luck. I do not believe Sigfrund's going to get in time then.
Sigfrund is on 1 hit point, so Sigfrund's handling his own shit right now.
Oh shit. Sean, the one that you damaged, Hiroku, is the one that's been dispelled. The other demon is still at full health. And
I would also like to say that Sigfrund is super dead because since I'm unconscious, I no longer have control of her.
Yeah. Sigfrund has a plan, and it involves you two getting away.
Okay, just hold on. I completely forgot about that, so I need to roll 1d6 for Greg.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna hang around for a couple of rounds.
Greg, I thought we were cool, buddy.
So
Guys, the
Hiroku's
good
unconscious.
news is the Cthulhu thing, Miss Cthulhu will die to all these demons after we die.
Yeah, one way or another, she's dead.
Basically,
You
it's a
would think so.
stalemate.
You would think so.
Oh, I know so. This bitch, these motherfuckers are fragile as shit.
Okay, so Laffaelle is stunned and grappled. She's unable to do anything. Hiroku stunned and grappled and unconscious, making death saving throws. That means we're skipping the order straight to Sigfrund.
Duh, shit. Well, this is
Sigfrund, my bag. My
There's-
bag, Sigfrund.
your bag.
Demons in front of you, within 5 feet of you. And obviously there's Little Miss Cthulhu who is over by Hiroku's unconscious body where she's busy trying to feed on his mind.
Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna take a deep breath as Sigfrund, look at the situation and say, you always did say you wanted to die saving others. I'm gonna turn around away from the demons, pick up my flame tongue, I'm gonna yeet it at Mrs. Lilith, hoping to, by her death, to accomplish two things. One, unseal the magic at the door so Laffaelle can take Hiroku and leave while I die. And two, hopefully allow her to just fuck off.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay. So you're definitely going to be able to do that, and you're not going to risk an opportunity attack since you're staying where you always did that.
Awesome.
So you can go ahead and roll to hit this Kalu.
Gosh, I'm just thinking to myself, like, Laffaelle, if you, I can't see your messages or anything, but Sam, if you happen to have anything in your bag that can bring Hiroku up before you guys leave, make sure you do, because it'll be quicker than having to carry him. But that is a 26 to hit.
A 26 does hit.
Alright, I'm going to be doing my smite.
Did you do a crit on her, or was it just +7 or?
Oh, actually, I did crit. I was totally in just to roll my. I did crit like a fucking jackass. I didn't even compute in my head that I just crit.
Awesome. No, just checking out.
Thank you. Oh, that's so dumb of me though. I'm also gonna do a stunning smite. So if she wants to make a Constitution saving throw or be stunned.
Okay.
Okay. So normal damage and then doubled by the crit, and then adding the normal bonuses, stuff like the sacred weapon, etc., because you don't double those. It would be 68 points of damage as my stunning smite slams down on her from the heavens.
Just repeat that quickly. How much?
68 points of damage, because it was doubled. Yep. So if she survives, I'm hoping the stun gets her, so those two can get away.
Okay, so she is still alive. What was the DC on the con save?
It should, let me double check mine. It should be 13.
Okay, so she got the 12 plus 1, so that's 13, so she failed.
Nice.
So she is also stunned.
Wonderful. Then that's,
Does your damage also include the damage from the stunning smite?
It did not. Let me do that as well. Okay. Because I cast at my final second level, that would be an extra 18 points of damage.
I'm not even kidding you. She's still alive, but she's got 3 HP.
She can go fuck herself. Oh my god.
And she's, after you, it's Greg, Lilith, Sylvia.
Am I missing literally anything just for those 3 points? I'm like looking through all my things I have active. Do I seriously not have 3 extra fucking points?
Greg is gonna kill you.
This is after I reminded you about your crit and your bonus damage for smite.
Christ. Oh, wait, I have great weapon fighting. I forget, I can re-roll my 1s and 2s.
Oh.
Okay, then
You roll a 1.
I rolled 4 of them for my damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. She's dead. Alright, I'm good. I'm happy. I was like, I know I have something.
So now there's just 2 demons.
There's 2 demons and
Lucy.
you did just kill Lucy's mother.
So,
Lucy, who's been doing nothing but watching you try and kill her mother this whole time, while she has never been entranced, compelled, enthralled, or anything.
He's gonna be on the chopping block next.
But I don't care. She can die.
yeah, honestly, like, this is just Sigfrund. Like, I imagine the background Ave Maria's playing. Like, everything has gone to shit since we showed up at this castle. Everything's bad, and it's just that moment of Sigfrund, like a tear going down his cheek as he thinks about the time he spent with Laffaelle. As he just yeets his sword, and Ave Maria, just Ave Maria, as it like sinks into Lilith's fucking body. Yeah, just in her head, splitting in half, and you look to the right, Lucy's screaming tears. In the background, Greg and whoever her fucking face is about to hop on Sigfrund's back. The door is slowly opening as the magic dissipates, and Laffaelle's just sitting there like, what the fuck?
She's like, what the fuck? But she's also crying because Sigfrund. She's like, Sigfrund!
And as this is happening, It would now be Greg's turn. Greg is also in a mindless rage. He's got multi-attack. He's not gonna need with weakening gaze.
Nope, he just needs a hit.
Okay, let me just get back to the Discord. Let me see his stat block. So he's just gonna take 2 straight up. He's gonna take just straight up attack you with his claws. He's gonna be like, "This is for you, Janet, for fucking me around this week. I hope your husband cheats on you."
I'm not your manager.
Okay, so a 12 plus 6 is 18, and a 23.
The first one misses, but that one, second one hits.
Okay, so 1 hits, and that's going to be 1d8 plus 4 piercing damage, so you are going to be down.
I am unconscious.
No.
That's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
If only I didn't need that stunning smite, I could have done second wind. But I am unconscious.
Okay, that's going to be Greg's both of his attacks. After that, it's going to be, well, it was supposed to be Lilith, who is now unconscious. Sylvia's still left. She's going to...
Is she not just straight up dead?
She's not straight up dead.
Jeez.
Of course she's not.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, but I don't worry. She won't be coming back, probably. Maybe. Sylvia's up next.
The demon, yes.
She's going to be attacking Laffaelle, who is the only non-demon except Lucy, who is still standing at the back of the room. She's not escaped. That's going to be a 18. Yeah, an 18 and an 8. She's almost in that one to hit Laffaelle.
Alright, 1 hit.
Do keep in mind, Laffaelle, you are no longer stunned. You are no longer grappled. So, a 12 and an 18.
12 and an 18. So like, what determines if it hits?
Your AC, yeah.
Your AC, yeah.
The 18 hits.
Okay. That's just going to be, since it's only managing it with that, 1d8.
I'm sure Laffaelle will survive, and then I guess it's kind of up to you, Laffaelle. Like, if you happen to have like a potion or any like magic, like do you go for Sigfrund using your fast hands and disengage? Do you try to save Hiroku? Like what do you do?
I've got bad news for all of you.
Oh no.
So, Sylvia does 7 points of damage to you, Laffaelle.
7 points.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, 7.
And then Lucy, from the back, glows a purple color,
No.
screaming in fury as you have just slain her mother and her lover, since you did not know that. And she is going to cast...
We just saved this bitch. Are you kidding me?
Oh, wait.
And that's going to be 8d6 fire damage, unless you make a dex saving throw.
Oh, make the...
half as much damage.
And because it's a rogue, she would take no damage. So, Laffaelle, save.
You must save. Wait, 8d6, 8 times 48. So the fireball can't kill me. That's good.
Yeah, the fireball can't kill anyone, but it can definitely damage.
It can kill
Can
all
I
of you if
use
it
a
takes...
spell? It's
First of all, did you make the dex save?
Yeah,
oh.
roll your dex save.
I was like, because she got surprised me. I was like, oh, can I use a spell to like save myself? And I was like, oh.
Yeah, you would still do the dex save, even though you would be surprised, but you would still, I mean, you're not going to miss a sudden heat and dark lighting, very visible light coming from your back.
Oh shit.
So you can do your dex save.
Okay, dex save. For 17.
Oh, thank God.
It does make it.
Awesome. So Laffaelle just I like to imagine Laffaelle is like looking at the demon, sees fire, like heat, and feels it, and then in just a moment of instinct, rolls between the demon's legs, and the demon just takes the full fucking brunt of the fireball.
It does. And also with that particular demon would be dispelled, since that at the end of this round, his rounds would be finished.
Yo!
Greg that got hit, or is that?
So, it was Sylvia. Greg is still around. And that's going to mean that we are left with Laffaelle versus Greg, with Sigfrund down, Hiroku down, and
Okay. So Laffaelle, no, and I'm just saying this because I know Sam, you still sometimes forget stuff about rogues. You do have your fast hands, so you can do disengage as a bonus action, and then use your action to pop a potion in either Hiroku or Sigfrund.
that would not even be necessary to disengage, because at the moment, Greg is not near you, he was by Sigfrund.
Oh.
The demon that was close to you was Sylvia, and she is now dispelled, so you are basically free to move.
Oh, sweet. Then you can even do a dodge action to make it harder to hit you.
Yes.
Ooh. So what you gonna do, Sammy Sam?
I'm gonna get the tank back up. I'm gonna dodge, and then I'm gonna run over because I have a healing potion.
Yes.
Sigfrund back up. Either way, she'd go for Sigfrund and be like, Sigfrund.
Was this your, if I may, was this your rare item that you decided to get it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So that means if it's rare, it's not even normal. That would be the superior one then, right?
Yeah, I believe it's... Is it
It's a big healing
4d4?
potion.
That is a big. That's like so if it's superior, I think is it 8 or 64? Darren.
I think
I believe it is 64.
64 plus 6, right?
the superior... I've got it here somewhere. Give me like 1 second and I'll find it.
All good. But dude, oh my God, Sam, that is such a clutch. I thought that's awesome.
I wouldn't have even
the
thought to take a healing potion as my item. That was
Always
that
carry
was
the
a clutch
healing.
decision.
We have accidentally made so many clutch decisions today.
8d4 plus 8.
Yo, awesome. All right, let me roll my health real quick. Get my big ball back on up. Woo! Actually, wait, do you want me to roll the health, or do you want Sam to roll the health?
You can go ahead and roll it since Sam just doesn't.
Okay. Oh my God! So you said 8d4 plus 8?
Yeah.
Holy shit! With the 32 hit points coming back, baby. Standing up. I'm back, bitch.
And we
Yeah.
have more adventures to go on.
So basically, on your turn, you brought back the tank and you took a dodge. So no matter what, Greg is kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Greg is immediately going to rush since he's close to you.
What? Is it Laffaelle then me?
This action?
That would be the dodge if you wanted to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, since on her turn she got you back up, it would be you and then Greg only.
Mm-hmm. So, but Sam, yeah, do you want to do your dodge for your bonus action, or would you like to do something else?
Let's do the dodge, just to be safe.
Awesome. Which Laffaelle's
Don't worry
dodge.
about loot.
I was like, Laffaelle's dodge is just sitting on, standing on Sigfrund's shoulders and making the tower.
Yeah. Okay. So Lucy was clapped.
Oh, I'm guessing out of that anger, she like passed out kind of thing.
Yeah, she tried to overexert herself and upcast Fireball, but it ended up just being normal damage and causing her to pass out from magical exhaustion.
Got you. In that case, I'm gonna point to Greg, seeing that he's the only hostile left, and say, Greg, here's your pink slip. And I'm gonna fucking attack him.
Do keep in mind, what are you attacking him with?
Oh shit, I threw my sword!
Give Sigfrund my dagger.
I have 3 daggers. Or hand axes.
That count.
In that case, I'm a... I'm gonna walk over and pick up my sword. I'm gonna...
Okay.
Would I have enough movement to just go over, bonus action, pick up my sword, and then attack him?
You would, but you would be giving him an... Yeah, you would be giving an opportunity of attack on you, since Laffaelle ran over to you to save you where Greg is still standing. She just ignored the demon. She's like, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
Okay, then I will cop that attack of opportunity, pick up my sword, and then instead use, instead of attacking him, because now I realize I'm not 5 feet, so I can't actually hit him. What I'll do is I'll take the attack of opportunity, pick up my sword, and then do lay on hands for 4 points on Hiroku to wake you back up.
Oh, you are so fucking lucky. He's failed 2 of his death saving throws. Next round he would have died.
Yeah, see, and I love that you didn't tell me. I love that I technically have no idea, and that was just, boom, I got you, buddy.
Okay, so that attack of opportunity is going to crit.
Oh.
And that's going to be to hit, first of all, 26.
His damage is really bad, though. His damage is really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Greg... Where's Greg's...
Oh, he's right there. Oh, yeah, he doesn't even do that much damage. Oh, that's right, he's not the one that has the poison. That was the other bitch.
Yeah. The Babao's strength is in his spell casting, but considering what we were fighting, like fear and things like that, weren't exactly useful.
I see.
So you're gonna take a total of 10 points of slashing damage.
That's okay. And then Hiroku, you're gonna be, so it's 1 to bring you back, and then you're gonna get 3 more HP in order to be conscious.
Awake and healed, yeah. Well, healed a bit.
Heal up. He's not dying again.
Exactly.
And then with that, I'll say Hiroku, Laffaelle, Greg is flipping the fuck out.
Am I getting a turn before Greg does?
Yes, you are. You are going after Sigfrund, since he just awakened you on his turn.
Can I attempt to gain control of Greg?
Ooh, like a dominance thing.
Is that something I can do?
Okay, so normally I don't think it's something that you can do since you broke free of it, unless you cast a spell. But in this case, since you do know his true name, I'm gonna allow you to do a... So this would basically be your Arcana or History versus his Survival.
So instead of being like, Babao, come back to me, he's like, hey, Greg, get back in your fucking desk.
Exactly.
Okay, so you can go ahead and either roll History or Arcana. And Greg is going to go ahead and roll for Survival, which he has a +3.
Alright, I'm rolling.
God, I feel so, like...
Oh, no.
Okay, what did you roll, first of all?
5.
No, do you have any inspiration?
He does not.
Fuck.
It wouldn't have probably mattered either way, since he rolled a 16 +3, so you rolled...
Damn, Greg is like, fuck you guys. I need my vacation time.
Okay.
So
is that taking my action, by the way?
Yeah. Take your action.
Fair enough.
You still have your bonus action.
Well, my curse is on a demon that doesn't exist.
Are you able to move it like the hunter's mark?
Unfortunately not. The warlock class one doesn't let you in return for not having to use a spell slot for it. Instead of swapping targets, you regain HP the target.
I see.
Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna have to be my turn.
Hey, honestly, good round, guys. We're all back up. The only one left is Greg.
Yeah.
So,
And
Greg...
Do we get to know how many rounds he has left in this plane of existence?
Yeah, sure. Out of character, I'll tell you. Just for... You're obviously going to survive this battle. So, he's got 2 rounds left.
Oh, okay.
And he...
Do you want to fast forward and just let me take 2 rounds of damage and then we move on?
No.
Damn it.
Do not. So, first of all,
No,
he's
I'm
gonna...
kill y'all.
No, he's not gonna kill y'all, don't worry. Greg is gonna rush over to where Lucy is laying unconscious on the floor, and he's going to automatically crit when he hits her since she's unconscious and cannot stop him or move.
That would be an attack of opportunity from me, right? Because he went from attacking me.
Attack opportunity for you, yes.
Okay, cool. Instead of it, like, I guess it's not really anything else I can do. Yeah, all right.
It does have a health bar though. I don't know if you're gonna be able to kill it.
Yeah.
You're gonna do 82 points of damage.
I can't because I'm not gonna crit again. Yeah, I hit, but you know, it ain't nothing special. It's just a fucking like 17. Then I got the damage. Real quick rolling. Not even my best damage. Like 22. Oh wait, hold on. Now let's say 26.
Okay, so he's still got 56 HP. He's gonna make it over to Lucy. Lucy is actually just she's basically a civilian that's playing in magic.
If Greg kills Lucy, I don't even care.
Honestly, like
you know what? No.
He does have multi-attack. He's gonna take 2.
I will admit.
Swings at her.
Wait, I gotta ask there. Why is he attacking her? That would be out of the way. We are in combat with us. I'm just curious why he specifically chose to turn around and attack the person who isn't even getting his attention.
I am going to give you your explanation soon.
Okay.
Precipitation demon.
Okay, so obviously he automatically crits on his hits. That's going to be where the hell 1d8.
Even when a Babao gets 2 insta crits, he's gonna output some damage.
Okay, that's going to be 6. That's going to be 6 plus 6. So it's going to be 12. That's going to be 16 points of damage. So he's basically just going to decapitate Lucy, cut off her head with his claws, just swipe through her neck, and then
care.
Turning around and just be like, I obviously cannot kill you, so I'm going to kill this bitch. And imagine it was Janet, and then he disappears.
I'm cool with that.
Sigfrund's gonna throw a fucking fit.
The way that me and Greg made our pact, he may attack me, but there ain't any world where he's trying to kill me.
Okay, ladies and gent, we are going to end off there today. Actually, that's also going to be the end of Baron von Strauss's castle, since Sigfrund had to go and destroy the Mind Flayer Leech, which obviously you haven't destroyed the phylactery, but we're going to be stopping there, since from the week after next we're planning on starting off on that other campaign.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're starting that 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, what I discussed with Isaac and Sam was we're going to be still doing random adventure Sundays, but then every second week when it was supposed to be my turn to DM, we will actually continue with the adventure, just so that we don't get that monotone in the adventure itself.
Mm-hmm.
So we can have some variation.
That sounds perfect, honestly. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Could we do like an epilogue? Because I don't know about you guys, I really like Hiroku, Laffaelle, and Sigfrund working together. And
so here's the thing. We're ending off here for now. We're not going to do an epilogue for this reason. Next week we're going to, well, not next week, the week after is going to be sort of like the introductory session on the other campaign. But 2 weeks after that, I want you to sort of have an epilogue battle where the leech is going to be regained.
See that's actually what I was gonna bring up, is that since I'm a paladin and a high level paladin, I would just go to the graveyard and find the phylactery and destroy it.
You would not find the phylactery in the graveyard. It would basically take you a shitload of downtime to find it hidden in this big ass castle.
Oh, in that case, it takes like a week for a phylactery to get back. We're gone. Like I'm gonna be very honest with you, Darren. There is not going to be a second fight. Sigfrund's taking these guys and he's leaving. Like we're done with it. This is not our fight.
Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. Let's do the little epilogue then.
That's why I was asking for the epilogue. So Sigfrund is not going to fit. This is not his quest is not to rid the world of evil.
Yeah, and the best thing about this is this entire party was planned out from the start. None of the people that you met were actually very real. All of them had already either had their brains eaten, or like Lucy. Lucy was actually just a human. She was Lily's daughter, and the Baron was alive. But Lily it could happen over time. It hasn't happened. It was just supposed to be this sort of out of nowhere revelation. It's just like, but it's a mind flayer.
Well, hey, I mean, now it can never happen if she doesn't have a head.
Yeah, so like fucking at this point,
You should summon Greg and say thank you.
So seriously.
almost like at this point, like Sigfrund would definitely like have thrown a fit and been like, God damn it! You know how much I spent trying to keep her alive? How much sacrifice I've done to keep her safe? Like after like I think a Solomon of actual like rage, like actual like anger at the world, because of course that's his duty, right? Like his whole duty is to protect others. After a moment of rage, he calms himself because he's used to failure to a certain extent, and looking at Laffaelle and Hiroku, realizing that at the end of the day, he did protect somebody. He protected you two. In fact, he even risked his life to protect you two. That this whole thing wasn't like especially like I know in character we wouldn't really fully get every detail of this, but just out of character, knowing that like Lucy was so fucked and that everyone else wasn't even really real, that technically Sigfrund was really just protecting either a trauma. Well, not mean like a trauma, because technically I would even argue it sounded a lot like she had the whole like start to love her captor type thing. So I don't.
What did they call it? The Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome, yeah. So like if for what you're saying, if it's true, I don't even think if we would have woke her up, she would have been okay. Like to a point where I don't even think it's like it's almost like an abuse victim, where it's not even like they're
Exactly what I was going for.
yeah, like they're okay, where it's like mentally. I'm sure she could feed herself, stuff like that, but she would literally hate us for saving her. And I think at the end of the day, Sigfrund started to get those vibes towards the end, when she was actively going towards her mother, but still, you know, of course, being himself would have tried to find some way to save her, but is able to cope himself knowing that he actually saved Laffaelle again, and made a new friend, Hiroku. Also, on our way out, we're stealing everything expensive. Like, we don't have to stay all day, but like, I'm looting the Baron. I'm gonna go.
You spend, let's say, 3 hours looting just the most expensive things you can see. You can even keep these characters for a future campaign still, since all of them survive. You can each go ahead and add 6,000 gold pieces to it, since this is a very extravagant castle.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Mr. DM.
Thank you.
And also, just as a little thank you to all of you, I just want to say, if you had left Lucy to be killed in the beginning of this campaign, then none of this would have happened, and you would have just enjoyed a normal party before being locked up for being drunk in public.
Great.
So, Isaac, thank you very much for this. Very much thank you for this interesting turn of events.
Well, that's what I do, baby. I put a character forward, I play them to my utmost ability, and that happens to be fucking saving princesses against your will.
Yeah, I wonder what that would be called. Saving your princess against your will. I'm saving you, but I'm not in danger.
Isn't that technically just kidnapping at that point? So with this, would we get a level from this? And are there horses we can steal from the stable?
You
Please?
would level up from this, definitely. You killed a shitload and you completed a milestone, so definitely you earned the level up.
Yay, we're level 8!
And yeah, you can go ahead and steal the horses. It's not like anybody there is going to use it anymore.
Awesome.
There's a whole castle full of slaughtered people.
In that case, what we'll do is that we'll probably end it here, and then if we ever come back to them, we'll just bullshit about all the stuff we stole from the castle. I have a gilded horse.
On that note, Kurt will be a recurring character as well.
Yay! Yes! Yes! Okay. Would he have, like, come out to say hi to us while we're stealing shit?
Yeah, you would have probably gone into the library to try and loot it from expensive terms, and Kurt would just be like, nope, fuck off, out of my library.
I'm gonna hug him. I'm like, I can't believe you're alive. Oh my god. I'm gonna show him the body of, like, of everything. To be like, shit went down.
Kurt will just look over at the bodies and like, stranger things have happened in this castle.
I'm not gonna question that.
He will look towards you and just be like, did I ever tell you that this used to be the home of a clan of demon summoners?
No way. Please tell me more.
Like useful.
And on that note, we will officially be ending it.
And if you like that video and like to see more content, please drop a like and subscribe to Wolfer28, or give us a follow and a rating on both Spotify and iTunes as Bardic Logs. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you next time.